12-week program of a self-proclaimed inactive working adult by Brendan Murrell. What our log found. Our log found that the participants' exercise was meeting the Australian guidelines and was also rated highly active according to TERDLOC 2008. They were performing approximately 157 minutes per day of physical activity at work at a moderate to vigorous intensity. The participant was meeting their moderate to vigorous activity, thus increasing it is not a major concern. Despite this, this participant was not meeting their strength and conditioning days requirements. This has the potential to develop into pathophysiology such as bone spurs, patellar fasciitis, and Achilles tendonitis. This can be prevented by increasing the strength and flexibility training of the individual. The sedentary lifestyle and sleep. Large blocks of time were being engaged in sedentary activity in the form of screen time close to sleep. But this was predominantly for leisure purposes and occurring daily, affecting the participants. This is most likely affecting the participants' sleep quality and time. This is leading to not enough quality of sleep, potentially leading to obesity and depression. Reducing the amount of sedentary activity in the form of screen time before bed is going to be a beneficial inclusion towards aiding their lifestyle and reducing the potential onset of disease. The 12-week program. The program direction. Suggesting large changes is not a favorable direction due to the busy lifestyle of the individual. Small changes over long periods of time would best suit the individual and the program. The program focuses, therefore, are going to be a reduction in the amount of sedentary activity, increasing strength training, increasing physical activity outside of work, with a light focus on aiding sleep via reduction in sedentary activity. Program notes. Due to the participants' busy lifestyle, asking them to participate in sessions lasting over long periods of time is not always possible. If the participant feels as if they are unable to perform the session in time spent allotted, they are able to skip the session or catch up later. The program also attempted to increase intrinsic motivation of the participant by various methods such as working out with others. Working out with others is shown to increase the motivation and comfort when performing exercises. We also had the participant perform exercises sessions with an exercise instructor, as per suggestion of Stephan, Slade, and Rees, 2019. 1 week through to week 3. This being the first quarter of the program, there was a specific focus on small introductions to reducing sedentary activity. The daily suggestion will be the participant engages in sedentary activity for greater than 30 minutes to initiate some form of static stretching or standing. On the weekend, a 30-minute session of bodyweight strength training and a 30-minute brisk walk will be suggested. The strength training session will include 3 sets of 10 push-ups, 3 sets of 15 sit-ups, 3 sets of one-legged heel raises, 3 sets of 30-second planks with a 1-minute rest in between. The walk will include a 1 minute per kilometer pace at a moderate intensity over any terrain the participant desires and to be performed with another individual. Week 4 through 6. The second quarter of the program will have a mild focus on increasing intensity whilst introducing new exercises to increase the interest in exercise engagement. Strength training sessions are now 3 sets of 20 push-ups, 3 sets of 30 sit-ups, 3 sets of one-legged heel raises with including light resistance bands, and 3 sets of 60 seconds planks, 20 seconds on the front, right, and left sides of the body, with a 1-minute break in between each set. The walk will remain the same as previous weeks, but be performed for 45 minutes. Weeks 7 through 9. The third quarter of the program will increase the intensity from the previous quarter with the inclusion of high-intensity yoga exercises known as yin yoga for 30 minutes on specified days. Yin yoga is a form of yoga that focuses on holding stressful positions for longer periods of time. Each session will include 4 sessions lasting 5 minutes each with 1 minute rest in between. The days will perform be as such: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a various choice of stretches to be performed, Tuesday and Thursday with no sessions. Strength training sessions will remain the same as previous quarter. Walking sessions are now 1 minute per kilometer pace for 15 minutes and 30 minutes for a 10-minute per kilometer pace for a total of 45 minutes with all other previous factors the same. Week 10 through 12. The final quarter of the program focused on increasing the volume whilst maintaining the intensity without overexhausting. This will develop habits closer towards the Australian guidelines, therefore reducing potential onsets of health. Yin yoga / meditation sessions will remain the same as previous quarter with the same variety. Strength sessions will now occur twice a week, once during weekdays and once on weekends. Exercises are now 3 sets of 10 close grip push-ups, 3 sets of 15 weighted sit-ups with 5 kilos, 3 sets of one-legged heel raises with resistance, 3 sets of 10 pull-ups, if unable, reverse pull-ups, with a 1-minute break in between each set. Walks now have 2 options. The 2 option walk will both be at 9-minute per kilometer pace for 45 minutes, separate times during the week. The 1 walk option will be at a 60-minute for 60 minutes, 8 minutes at a 8-minute per kilometer pace for 40 minutes, and 20 minutes at a 9:30 per kilometer pace.